Well, hi. Good to see you all here. Um, don't let anyone know. I've got my gun with the gunsmith. He had to. It's been so cold here. I got ice on my trigger, and I can't use it. So I'm kind of in a pickle right now. So I'm going to trust all you guys to keep an eye out to make sure that no thieves or robbers comes in here to try and steal the important and the valuable things that we've discovered in this mine. What I'm doing right now, I am just working with some dynamite. There's a section of the mine here I haven't explored yet, and probably a little later this week I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be blowing out a section of the mine and find some more hidden treasures in it. And something very important here. I'm just making sure that the dynamite is stable because I've got to make sure that it's kept cool. And in this weather, it is cold outside. And as you can see, I've got my coat buttoned today and want to be safe. But I'm just checking out on that. Well, I tell you, I heard we had a good lesson Wednesday night, and I like to hear about Jacob and Esau. Them two boys were at it all the time. Why, the older one just didn't get it. He just didn't realize how valuable his birthright was with God. And sometimes, boys and girls, we got to realize we cannot take the things that God gives us for granted because they're eternal. There's things that are going to live on. And I found a nugget, and I put it in my bag, and I tell you, I'm starting to get quite a few. And I've got something to tell you about these nuggets in a few minutes. But one of the things that I found out was that it's not going to be too much longer that there's going to be things that you're going to be able to buy with your gold nuggets. I'll tell you why. A little bit over a week ago, I was traveling to get some more supplies for my camp. They didn't have it in town here local. And I ran across some traveling salesmen. And they tell me in the next little while, they're going to be coming to town. And with what gold nuggets you have earned, that you're going to be able to buy some goods with them. But one thing I don't want to tell you, don't let them cheat you. You make sure and only pay what that stuff is worth. If they charge like 2 gold nuggets, you tell them I'll only buy it for, I'll give you 1 gold nugget. But they're coming real soon, so you be saving those nuggets. And that is so important for us today. But one thing a nugget I wanted to share with you that I discovered this week was in the book of John. And it's in the 4th chapter, and it's about the 16th, 17th verse. It talks about something where there was a lady that come to Jesus. And Jesus asked her to give him a drink from the well of water. And while she was there, Jesus told her, I wouldn't be asking you for water, you'd be asking me. And she thought, well, what do you mean? Because I've got to drink water to live again. But Jesus told her that the water that I'm going to give you, you are never going to thirst again. That's a promise in the Bible. That's not from Brother Jeff. That's from what the good book says. That in the good book, he's promised us eternal things that's going to live on soever. And listen, in the 14th verse of the 4th chapter of John, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. You all have seen, or maybe you haven't, a spring that just continually flows and flows, and it's pure water. And if you ever get a chance and your folks go somewhere where there's a living spring of water, drink some of that water. It is thirst quenching, but you'll thirst again. But the water Jesus will give you, you'll never thirst again. I tell you, I am really cold today, and I've got to get back to work here pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble because otherwise it's going to be too cold for me. And man, I've got to get these people working more. And with the snow, I got to keep on shoveling that. So you guys just keep on living for God. Find those gold nuggets that are in the Bible. Read your Bible and pray. Uh-oh. Sounds like there's some trouble. I'm going to have to go now. Well, God bless you. Goodbye.